If you find this video finds you, congratulations, seriously. You are on the cusp of change. Whether that's change through yourself, your actions, whether you want to see a change in the world, you want something to change. If this video comes across you, you are making steps in the right direction. We're at a point in human history where this stuff will happen more and more. People are discontented with life. People are starting to realize the illusion that surrounds us, the matrix that is everywhere. People are understanding that life is so much more than we've ever been taught, we've ever been told, and we've ever been led to believe. Right? So if you found this, then you are on the cusp of figuring it out. Or you have figured it out and you want to further that, or you want to help the cause in some way or another. So that's awesome. You know, all throughout history this has happened. People become aware, they have changed the state of their lives, the government, the oppression, whatever it is, they've changed that state. This has happened multiple times throughout history. What normally happens afterwards is the leaders, the powers that be, suppress it. As in, they suppress the change, they make it in their favor, they kind of patronize those who want change. For the first time in human history, we can talk to each other across the seas in a matter of an instant. We can share the message all over. It's no longer a singular group of people in one area oppressed by one government or one system. It is now the world together who is still dealing with oppressive governments and oppressive systems. But now the common person has the ability to communicate with one another, to stand up together. We've never been able to do that ever. And there's a reason for it. Things are as bad as they are right now because they're meant to be that bad. We would have no reason to stand up against the system as a unit, as a race, as people. We would have no reason unless things were as bad as they are now. The system is at a point, it can no longer suppress the opinions of the people. It can no longer suppress facts, even though they try. They do try with media manipulation, with what you see on your phone, with what you see in the news, with what you just see in general. They try to suppress, they try to cover this stuff up, but they can't. It's getting to the point where you will start seeing glimpses of the truth coming out. And the truth is very disturbing in an extent. If you look at it as disturbing, it's disturbing. Choose to look at it as good. Choose to look at it as we are at a point in human history where things are going to change very, very rapidly. Very rapidly. And I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad you're here to join us on that journey. I'm glad we're all here to experience that. Because change has been needed in the world for the longest time. We now have the ability to do that. Through helping ourselves, through understanding our true nature as human beings, the true nature of the soul, the true nature of us, the true nature of everything around us, the good, the bad, the ugly, the beautiful. We understand all that, and we come to the conclusion that only we can change it. That these systems in place don't work, but that we have all the power to change a man-made system. We have that. And you're here to see it. It's beautiful. You have to claim that power yourself. You have to go through the steps to know yourself and to know the world around you. Because through that, and only through that, can we attempt to take back what is rightfully ours, which is our God-given freedoms. Our freedoms to not be hungry, not be homeless, and to have water. These are things that every human being in the world should have. Because we're at the point in human history where that should be a thing. And that's just one of countless examples of the things that are on the horizon that are going to change. And they're going to change because it's inevitable. It has to happen. There's no way it can just not happen. It's either that or collapse. Because now that the entire world government is basically under the control of one, it's either that or the empire collapses like it has all throughout history. But all throughout history, the people have never been as empowered as they are now. The fate of everything rests in the hands of the common people. In the hands of our awareness, in the hands of our hearts, to look into ourselves, to look into life around us, and to want to change all of it, to want to figure it out, and to be content with our place in the universe. To not look to anyone else or anything else, no other ruling body, but the soul that's in us, but the God that lies inside of us, to govern our morality, to govern us as people. We can change it. It's right here. And you'll notice things in life are ramping up in intensity. People are becoming more aware. More natural disasters are happening. More disasters are happening. The threat of war is imminent. The threat of all these things. The quality of life is just bad for a lot of people. There's a lot of things that you have to look at before you realize that it can't get much worse. The fall of the empire is coming up soon. But this time it's different. It is so much different. Astronomically different. Because we can make it so. But it takes every person to understand that. It takes a large majority of people to get tired of the way things are to change it. But it's an exciting time. If you look at it as exciting, look at the possibilities. Look at everything we can do. Think about it. Think about a world like that. It's beautiful. Let's make it a reality. You're here. This video found you to let you know you're on the path to figuring this out, or you have figured this out and need direction, or you're just curious. Whatever it is, it's the path the universe took to show you this is going to happen. And no matter what walk of life you come from, I want you to understand you have every power and all the right to change the circumstances around you. You have every ability to do so. It's going to take the help of others. It's going to take people together to understand that. But you have that ability. We all have that ability. We're right here. Join it, because it's the one time in human history this will happen. Join the cause to better yourself, to better humanity, for a better future, a better present. Join that cause in some way or another. It doesn't have to be to go join a group that wants to do this. It could be about bettering yourself. Through bettering yourself, you better everything. And you'll slowly come to these realizations that is causing a better humanity. Now you can share your message. We can all help each other through this. Give it a shot. Be a better you. For a better earth. For a better people. For a better tomorrow. Be the best you can be. And I'm glad you found this video. Leave what you think down in the comments below. And follow my channel for more. Thanks guys. That's it for now. Bye.